Over and save lives.
That's the message of the state's new law protecting emergency personnel stopped at the side of the road. And it's taken on a new meaning because of a tragedy here in Western New York. The sudden and tragic loss of Trooper Kevin Dobson is raising awareness about the state's new move-over law. Kevin was killed handing out a speeding ticket on the Youngman back in March.
Nothing's routine out here.
Trooper John Manthe has patrolled area highways for 2 decades and has issued more than 30,000 tickets. He knows the dangers of patrolling highways such as the Youngman.
I've had numerous close calls up here.
That's why Trooper Manthe is excited about the new move-over law. It could just save a life.
I think it's a very good law. I think if for nothing else, it makes people aware of emergency vehicles on the road.
I'm standing here on the shoulder of the Youngman, and the noise and the wind from the traffic is unbelievable. And the only reason I'm not afraid is because I'm being protected by the state police.
See, now this guy's got no clue. Now
We followed Trooper David Rose chasing a speeder who didn't know how to pull over, first swerving to the left lane, then back to the middle before reaching the shoulder. To our surprise, most drivers either slowed down or moved over to the next lane. At one point, we drove by the exact place where Trooper Dobson was hit. A makeshift memorial marks the spot.
I think about him every day.
He was a popular trooper among his colleagues.
Dabber was a great guy. Like I said, he's a friend to everybody, and Kevin thought of everybody else before he thought of himself. He's truly going to be missed.
State police recently held a ceremony handing out the first Trooper Dobson Award with a proud father looking on.
Kevin lived law enforcement. Kevin, aside from his family, Bridget and the children, law enforcement was his second family. It was his life. He loved doing what he did.
His family still feels the pain and is grieving his loss.
Hanging in there. That's about the best I can do. I take it, I can't even say an hour at a time. It's a minute by minute.
Same thoughts as when I go to bed at night. I miss my boy.
And since the move-over law took effect in January, state police in Western New York have issued 353 violations to drivers who fail to move over for emergency vehicles. Now, it carries a $275 fine and 2 points on your license.